relay. Sometimes you have a solid breaststroker, sometimes you have a stronger backstroker. You really just got to play it by the numbers, like you said, David.
Maximize your strengths and weaknesses. And we're getting started with the first. We'll have 2 heats in each of the relays. Lane 1 at the bottom of your screen, lane 10 at the top. We are only using 8 lanes for individual events, but 10 lanes for relays. So in this first heat, lane 3 is the Country Club of Charleston, lane 4 is Shadow Moss, lane 5 is Crowfield, lane 6 is Chamelon, lane 7 is Legend Oaks, and lane 8 is Ashboro. Teams can score out of any heat, so the winner could come out of not the last heat, but your fastest swimmers or your fastest relays are always going to be seeded into that final heat. This is Chamelon with a 29.98 backstroke split, has the lead, followed by Crowfield, and then that was Ashboro in third. Shadow Moss coming back into the mix on the breaststroke with Claire Porter. Kevin, we've been saying that it's always helpful to have a really strong breaststroke leg because breaststroke is the slowest stroke, so your flyer jumps in and can kind of extend that lead.
Always in the breaststroke is usually get your hands over on top of the water and have that good turnover speed. Now, one of the things you got to look out for is how long the swimmer is actually going to glide and whether they're going to glide into the wall or take that extra stroke.
Splits are not showing up on the scoreboard right now, which is interesting, but Crowfield still in the lead. Shadow Moss moved into second at that split. It is Crowfield 135.84 by 0.7 of a second over Chamelon. Legend Oaks back in third. And we're coming home. Look at Chamelon trying to make this a race on the anchor leg, but I think Crowfield's going to have enough here to hang on and win this first heat. Set the time to beat going into the final heat. They're seated at a 209.13. Crowfield at a 204.20. That's going to move up into this final heat. 28.3 on the anchor leg for Crowfield there. Chamelon second at 206.24. Shadow Moss back up for third in 210.45. All right, this is the fastest heat of the mixed medley relay. James Island will be in lane 1. In lane 2 is Newington. Lane 3 is Northbridge. Lane 4 is Daniel Island. Lane 5 is North Charleston, your top seed at 152.71. 6 is Hobcaw, 7 is Parkshore, 8 is Sneak Farm, 9 is Long Point, 10 is Somerville Y. You can see a lot of swimmers in this event that are going to be seated up at the top of their individual events. For instance, the top 13-14 girls backstroker by seed times is Parkshore in lane 7, Cecilia Ford. And it's Hobcaw with a strong early lead on this backstroke. Colby Schleier, I think that is swimming the leadoff leg there for Hobcaw. Sneak Farm trying to go with them, followed by Parkshore. Then it's a tight bunch behind them. Hobcaw at 26.66. Sneak Farm at 27.79. Parkshore at 28.56. Hobcaw maintaining that lead on the breaststroke. Going to be a tall task here for North Charleston to catch up. Hunter Javier in there on the breaststroke for North Charleston right now, making up some ground. Adair Shaw is going to go in for Hobcaw in lane 6 with about a body length lead. And Luke Green, one of the fastest swimmers for North Charleston, will swim the fly in lane 5. 30.3 for Hunter Javier on breaststroke. And here comes Luke Green. We are going to have a race coming home on this freestyle leg here with Julia Reed going to anchor for North Charleston, trying to hold off Hobcaw. Sneak Farm third, Daniel Island is fourth. 24-2 for Luke Green on butterfly. Wow.
Now that's a split even 15-18 boys yesterday could not be able to do.
Absolutely. Luke Green is just that fast a swimmer. And it's North Charleston. The record is 149.22. Julia Reed is going to touch just behind that at 149.80. Home in a 25.15. Hobcott taking second in 152.34. And Daniel Island was third in 154.67. What a race to start this off. The North Charleston Barracudas are actually a bit down in the team standings after they were first coming out of Friday's action, but they're on track for a humongous day. And Eric's coming up for a possible announcement here. I don't think that was a record. All right, we're here with the North Charleston Barracudas, the winner of the first event of the meet. Peyton Trader, backstroker, Hunter Javier, breaststroker, Luke Greenfly, and Julia Reed, freestyle. Guys, what was that relay like, getting out there, getting the win in that first event?
Fun. I mean, it was very tense because, we kind of started a little slower, but,
Did you guys think you were going to win that race?
Our seed was not as safe as our freestyle relay, so we were just doing safe starts and wanted to get out there fast.
What was that like, Luke, pulling ahead on the butterfly leg?
I was pretty surprised because I'm really tired and I don't feel 100%.